Hey everybody, welcome back to Grit and Grind. Today on the channel I have some Stihl chainsaws and I have some Husky chainsaws. You can also see I have my mixed fuel and bar and chain oil, and I'm going to show you the proper starting procedure for a Stihl chainsaw. Now this will work on any model Stihl chainsaw all the way from your smallest climbing saw, such as a 201T, though your controls are a little bit different since it's a top handle saw. You have your controls right here, down to the big boy, the 880 Magnum. So I'm demonstrating this on a Stihl 250 chainsaw. It's a little dirty, I gotta clean it up. As you can see, you have a couple positions here. So all the way up to the top is your stop position if you want to turn the saw off, which is where it's at now. Nice indicator on here that says all the way forward, stop. That's also what that circle means. Your second position is the run position. So that's run. The third position is half choke, and the last position or fourth position is full choke. And you'll notice if I try to push this down, I can't. The only way to get into your choke positions is to press and pull the trigger. Then you can go all the way down, release, and it is locked into position. So before we actually go and I tell you the next steps for starting, we're going to go ahead and make sure that this saw has enough gas and oil in it to start it. So there is mixed gas in here. I run the Stihl silver bottles, the 2.5 gallon mix. So you do one bottle for 2.5 gallons of gas, which I have in another can. Back is mixed fuel. The front is your bar and chain oil. And I just use any bar and chain oil in there. I don't have a specific brand. So there is oil in it. So we should be okay to start. So looking at the saw, right now we are in the full choke position. What you're going to do is you're going to pull this cord until you hear it like it's trying to start. You'll hear it burp, some people call it, or you'll hear a flutter, you'll hear a noise. And what you're going to do at that point is you're going to release to the half choke position. And to do that, all you're going to do is press this again, go up one notch, let it go. Now you're in the half choke position to get it running. Once it is running, we'll go into the run position automatically. You have to just press that handle one more time and it'll flip up. And that's how you start it. So let me back this up and I'll show you. One thing that I did want to mention on the bigger saws, not your smaller ones, you do have a decompression button. So if the saw is hard to pull, you can actually push that decompression button down. You'll hear it click and it'll lock into position, and it'll make your pulls easier for starting the saw easier. So I have this on a trailer right now. They actually say that you should start it on the ground. And the reason these are made so wide is you put your foot in like that to hold the saw and actually pull. A lot of people, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm saying people do it. They'll just hold them and start it. So let's get this all the way into the full choke position, and we'll give it a couple pulls until we hear it like it wants to run. Hear that? So we'll go up to our next position, which is our half choke, and we'll pull it till it fires. There you go. Now your brake should be on for those positions, but you see the saw's running. So we'll put it into the run position. Then if we take the brake off by pulling towards us, how to stop it all the way flipped up. So that is one saw. And we ran that really easy without having to flood the saw, without giving it too many pulls. That saw hasn't been running in probably a good month or two at this point. Most of these saws haven't been running in a couple of months because we're getting them ready to clean them up. But that's the easiest way to start a Stihl chainsaw. If you want to support the channel in a little more direct way, you can check out the video description. I'll have a link to my Amazon affiliate links for my favorite products, things that I use all the time. If you order through those links, it doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do get a little bit of money back from those sales, which is kind of nice. Allows me to continue to make content for you guys. Other than that, a free option is just to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.